I would like to present about the SLAP analysis on HMN and ZARA. These are the content that I will cover today, which include introduction, SLAP analysis, overview of two components, and comparison of them. After that, I will discover about the latest trends in fashion components, and finally conclusion and recommendation parts. So let's take a look about the introduction. The focus companies are H&M and ZARA, which are the fashion retailers in the global fashion industry. I have used the academic journals and company data and case study to get information about these two companies. I have found out that both companies need to adapt to the current international trends in order to operate in the global market. The objective of this presentation is to analyze the external factors affecting both H&M and ZARA using the SLAP analysis. So let's take a look what is SLAP analysis. It means social, legal, environmental, political, and technological. The social factors include social trends, the demographic factors like age, educational level, and the income level, which could impact the consumer purchasing power of the brand. Legally, it includes the labor laws and the intellectual property rights like trademark and copyright rules. Environmentally, the company must follow the environmental regulations and the sustainable practices. Politically, they are trade policies, tax and tariffs. Most importantly, the company must analyze the political stability of the country. Otherwise, they could meet the challenges in the political unrest country. The last factor is technological, which include e-commerce platform and digital innovations. These are the 5 factors that I will cover for the following topics. So let's continue looking about the overview of HMN. It was founded by Erling Persson in 1947 in Sweden. The brand mostly focuses on clothing, accessories, shoes, and beauty products. There are 5,000 stores in more than 74 countries. The major customer of HMN is men, women, teens, and children. Of course, it also helps competitors like ZARA and Uniqlo. So let's take a look of the SLAP analysis on HMN. Socially, the brand facing the changes in consumer preferences. So HMN helps to innovate a new designs which are trendy and affordable. Legally, HMN helps to comply the international labor laws and help also understand about the minimum working hour and minimum pay rate. Environmentally, HMN commit to the sustainable practices and use 100% eco-friendly product by 2015. Politically, trade policy and political stability can also influence the manufacturing of HMN. Finally, the technological factors HMN innovate its online shop into offline shop into online shop, and also innovating into virtual fitting room where the customer do not need to try on the clothes physically. They just look the screen and virtual try on. These are the 5 factors that HMN has been using to analyze the external factors. Although HMN is applying this lab analysis, it also experienced sociocultural insensitivity in 2018. This case was happened in 2018 when HMN advertisements include the controversial issue. The brand used the sensitive word the coolest monkey in the jungle, but the model of this hoodie is the black kid. So the customer feels that they are comparing the dark skin people as the monkey. Because of this culturally sensitive issue, HMN decreased its sales and has to issue the apology to improve diversity in the future. There was the mistake that HMN did, and it triggered into the big cases because of the cultural insensitivity. So let's continue look our second company, which is ZARA. It was founded in 1975 in Spain by Amacio Ortega. The brand also focuses on clothing, accessory, beauty products. It has more than 2,200 stores in 96 countries. The major customers are men, women, and children clothing. Its major competitors include Shein and H&M. So we already know about HMN or ZARA, so let's take a look about the SLAP analytics on ZARA. Socially, the brand focuses on the current fashion brand and it is updating its fashion design every 2 weeks, while the other brands mostly update due to the season like winter collection and summer collection, but ZARA is updating every 2 weeks, which could be said that it is the first fashion. Legally, HMM protects its trademarks and copyright laws following the international regulation. However, local shops still copy their design because of its fast fashion and trendy fashion. Environmentally, ZARA adopts the eco-friendly practices and use the recyclable bags instead of using the plastic. Politically, ZARA is facing some issues in the European Union because of the Britain exit from the European Union. There are some changes in the regulations and increase in tax and tariff regulation. So ZARA also have to adopt new regulations in operating in the European country. Finally, the technological vendor ZARA update their online payment system and innovate the interactive mart to locate their stores on their website. These are the 5 SLAP analytics on ZARA. So ZARA also faced some controversial issues like HMN because of the socio-political controversy. This keywords happened in 2023. ZARA advertisement featured a model in the war setting. At the time, there is also a conflict at Gaza where thousands of people are dying. So the customers and also the past buyers criticized that the brand is using the hot issues to make profit and get attention from the customers. So ZARA had to apologize and remove all of these images from their website and express their regret for misunderstanding. So this ZARA need to understand more about SLAP analytics and the political and social factors could lead to the decreased sales of their profit. This was the case study for ZARA. So let's compare about ZARA and HMN on SLAP analytics. Socially, HMN focuses on cultural diversity and sustainable practices because it looks to the long-term success. On the other side, ZARA more focuses on current fashion trends to meet the customer satisfaction. Legal, environmental, and political factors are almost nearly the same because both companies must follow the labor laws, environmental regulations, and the political trade tariffs and have to choose the most political stable countries while operating their business. Finally, the technological factor HMN more focus on digital marketing to get awareness from the customers. However, ZARA more focus on its quality and advanced inventory management. These are the comparative analysis on HMN and ZARA. So let's take a look about the latest fashion trends in fashion companies. The customers are more prefer affordability and trending fashions. Moreover, they are more aware of the environmental awareness and they prefer the online shopping experiences. In order to meet these preferences, companies are adapting to produce the unique and diversified products according to different ages, sites, and locations. Moreover, the brand needs to adopt the environmental practices and use the alternative of biodegradable materials instead of plastic or other polyester materials. Finally, the brand has to improve their technology and use the AI-powered technology, whether in their inventory management or like visual fitting room, like HMN. These are the latest fashion trends in companies. So, in conclusion, H&M more prioritizes on cultural diversity, while Zara more focuses on the current fashion trends. According to the reputation, both brands are still recognized and acceptable in today's fashion sector because of their quality and affordability. So for the future strategy, H&M focuses on digital expansion while Zara adapts to rapid fashion trends and advanced fashion management. So if I have to recommend to both fashion trends, socially, they should embrace new social norms and understand the diversity in each of the home country so that there won't be any issues happened like the case study in the future. Politically, or they have to understand the political instability and complexity. Environmentally, both must commit to reduce the waste and reuse the materials and recycle the products. Legally, they have to adhere the laws and avoid legal disputes. Finally, technological vendors will have to apply the innovative technologies. Here, the most important thing is they also have to ensure the data privacy of the customers so that there is no like leak of the customer privacy to the public. These are the recommendations for both companies. Here are the links of the references that I have used for this presentation, and thank you so much. Fashion is not only about clothes, it's about understanding the culture, economy, and the environment in the fashion industry. Thank you so much.